Professor Irwin Corey invades the 11 o'clock news. Sometime around 1968, Professor Irwin Corey, the self-proclaimed world's foremost authority, appeared on KNBC's 11 o'clock news with a young Tom Brokaw. Calling Corey a professor was like calling Groucho Marx a brain surgeon. With his wild white hair, crooked string tie, wrinkled black suit, and battered tennis shoes, he looked as though he had escaped from a faculty meeting, and the university had decided not to pursue him. Before the broadcast, Corey wandered through the newsroom inspecting the typewriters, telephones, and clattering wire machines. He studied everything carefully, giving the impression that he understood absolutely nothing at the highest possible academic level. Then the studio lights came up. Tom Brokaw sat behind the anchor desk, polished, prepared, and completely professional. Across from him sat Corey, looking as though he had slept in his suit during a cross-country bus ride. "Tonight," Tom began, "we welcome Professor Irwin Corey, the world's foremost authority." Corey raised one finger. "However, before discussing authority, we must first determine who authorized the authority, and under whose authority that authorization was authorized." Tom nodded thoughtfully. That was his first mistake. Corey continued. A simple question about politics became a lecture involving economics, Shakespeare, nuclear physics, the Roman Empire, and the rising price of pastrami. Tom tried to ask a follow-up question. "Precisely," Corey interrupted. Tom hadn't finished asking it. Off camera, the crew struggled to remain silent. For one moment, the carefully controlled world of TV news belonged to Professor Irwin Corey. When the 11 p.m. news ended, Corey stood, shook Tom's hand, and offered one final piece of wisdom. "Young man, you have a promising future in this business, provided the facts do not interfere," or something like that. And for one unforgettable night at KNBC, the 11 o'clock news reported the only story we could never explain. Who invited this guy anyway?